Instructor, those eyes aren't wandering where they aren't supposed to, right? You could have been a little more coy about it. It's a bit nippy out here. At least the sun's come out to say hello. Or so I say until I go home with a sunburn. Great minds think alike. I'll have to ask Allie to rub some on me later. Oh yeah! I was thinking about Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard's wedding earlier. It was so beautiful, wasn't it? Have you ever thought about what your wedding would be like? Really? You can't even begin to picture it until you've found the one, huh? It's kind of sweet how seriously he takes even a hypothetical wedding. So, instructor, have you been able to kick back enough while at Michelin? Good. That does the crossbellin in me proud. Hey, instructor? Do you mind if I scooch a little closer to you? Cool. Thanks. Don't get the wrong idea. I just want easy access to our drink is all. Okay. I think I worked up the nerve. Instructor Reen? I want to try tackling this drink together. Just, try not to move or anything, okay? Okay. Whew. I'm ready. This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it? Huh? What is it? Do I got something on my face? You can cool it with the staring anytime. Drink in less of me and more of this mocktail. Hey! Where do you think you're looking? Focus on the drink, damn it! You can cool it with the staring anytime. Drink in less of me and more of this mocktail. This drink's a lot even for two, isn't it? Instructor? You can't hear my heart pounding right now, can you? Dents can only be cute to a certain extent. Anyway, let's finish this drink before the ice melts. Although, instructor, is it just me, or are you a little too happy, even for a guy on vacation? Fine. I'll let you play dumb for now. At least I know for sure I'm not half bad of a catch in your eyes now.
haven't had much experience swimming in such a big lake, even with the swimming club. I'd like to see if I practiced enough to swim from coast to coast while we're here. Why? Does it seem too dangerous for someone like me? Someone you still think of as a child? It's not just swimming I've been interested in. I found myself wanting to draw outside of our art classes more and more as well. In fact, I think I'd like to sketch out our vacation here, so I can share it with everyone once we're back. You don't seem to like the idea much. Why? Because you want this kept specially between us? Honestly, instructor. Oh, alright. You really are hopeless without me, aren't you, instructor? Oops. I got so comfortable that I dozed off. I didn't say anything funny in my sleep, did I? Your eyes say otherwise, but I respect that you were trying to be considerate of my feelings. As for what kind of dream I was having, I think I'll keep that to myself. I don't understand what it is about this situation that puts me so at ease. Is it less to do with where I'm at, and more to do with who is next to me? You feel the same way? Then if you're okay with it, I'd like to stay like this for a while longer. I get this feeling that after the Great Twilight ended, my body started to age like normal. Do you think I'll ever become a full-grown woman? You're starting to make me blush. It would make me very happy if you remained by my side, to see me become that woman one day. This is more filling than I expected. Now I get what Milliam meant when she said this drink was addicting. I really do enjoy the overall sweetness, with the chewy texture. She also told me that people like to take what they call selfies with them. She sent me her own selfies, and she keeps bugging me to send one back. If you wouldn't mind, would you want to be in my first selfie? I appreciate you trying this out with me. My goal is to take one at least as nice as hers. It's hard to get an optimal angle on an Arcus unit. Are you sure you want photographic evidence of your outlandish depravity for all to see? Instructor, please face the camera. It's, awkward with you staring at me. There isn't much point in staring there. If you really feel so inclined, though, look away. You're harmless enough. There isn't much point in staring there. If you really feel so inclined, though, look away. You're harmless enough. It's hard to get an optimal angle on an Arcus unit. I never thought I would be the type to want to do things like this. It's like, not a day goes by now that I don't learn something new about myself. There's nothing wrong with having so many sides, is there? So I'm weird, huh? You don't mince words, do you? I'd like to see just how many new sides of myself I can uncover now that I'm able. Thank you, instructor. Very much so.
Do you prefer me with long hair when I act as Mildine? I've been thinking of growing it out, but I'm a bit conflicted. So you can't imagine me without this cut? That does add to the temptation to keep it as is. You're such a sweetie. By the way, what do you think of my bikini? I tried to pick out one that would appeal to your tastes. Good. And since I've succeeded so well, it would be a shame for you not to take a good, long look while it's just the two of us. I wonder if Princess Alfin and Elise are curious about what's going on over here. I hate to spoil the moment, but we may have to turn our couples evening into a group outing. You really want to be with me that much? All right. How could I say no to those puppy dog eyes? I really love how built your back muscles are. Think you could indulge me a little and let me rub sunscreen on them later? Yay! Trust me when I say that once I'm done, they'll look even more alluring. It's not often that I get to be alone with you. I need to make the most of this time while I can. Why, I've already devised a number of schemes to claim those luscious lips for myself. What? You want me to go for it? I wasn't expecting you to be so forward. I need some time to... It was a joke. How could you toy with such an innocent heart? But then again, I'd be lying if I said I don't love it when you're a tease. Well, I think it's time I helped myself to our drink. Don't hesitate to help yourself at the same time, instructor. Now this is paradise. I never dreamed I'd share a moment so intimate with my beloved. Though I wasn't expecting to have our faces be quite this close. But never mind that. Ready to see if it's as tasty as it looks? Did I get some on my face? We're almost nose to nose. What a blessed turn of events. Oh, I hope he can't hear my heart pounding. Oh? Has something caught your fancy, instructor? My, you're so bold today. It's just you and me, so feel free to take it all in. Working on this drink with you really gets my heart going. Working on this drink with you really gets my heart going. This drink is so delicious. I was hoping it would cool me down after how I mentioned being so hot earlier. But it is what it is with you, huh? No, don't answer. I don't think I'd like what I'd hear. Just once. Won't you think of me as more than a simple, bright-eyed girl? Oh, I've misunderstood? So you do think of me as more? I can't believe this. That's what happens when you play it a little too cool. All the more reason for me to keep pushing your buttons, I suppose. I'll keep at it until you can take it no more and make your move, for as long as it takes. Personally, I couldn't have been happier. I got to see just how much you care about me. Careful what you say now, instructor. You never know when I'll elect to read into it a little too much.
Anyway, Reen, you haven't invited any other ladies to sit down for drinks with you here, have you? Oh yeah? Just me, huh? It's kinda nice to know you've got your eye on me. We've sure been through the ringer together, haven't we? Talking to me must come as naturally to you by now as breathing. I'd be more surprised if you couldn't relax around me. Though I think I'd be kind of flattered, too. This weather is almost too perfect. If I get any more relaxed, I might just doze off and ruin our quality time together. It's okay? You don't mind watching me sleep? Come on, Reen, get a grip. You know, it was Sharon who helped me pick out this swimsuit, but don't you think it's kind of racy? I knew it wasn't just me. That means you like it though, right? So she was onto something. I can feel my face getting all warm. Must be the alcohol working its magic. Better be careful not to drink too much. There's still lots of fun to be had here. What's this? It looks like our order came with some kind of note. Okay, that explains the flowers, I guess. I would have preferred if Michette minded her own business. Anyway, what should we do about these? This bracelet is actually really cute. I like it. Can you think of anywhere else I could wear them? What's the matter? You know, I've always thought it, but you really do have the most beautiful eyes. I might just get lost in them if I stare too long. What are you looking at? Reen! You dope. I'll let it slide, but you better not pull that again. Reen! You dope. I'll let it slide, but you better not pull that again. adore these flowers as accessories. I could get used to wearing this. I adore these flowers as accessories. I could get used to wearing this. It, does feel a little outside of my comfort zone, though. What do you think? Do they look good on me? You knew just what I wanted to hear. Thanks. Getting decked out in flowers was a lot of fun, too. Honestly, I've got no complaints about today. All we really did was veg out and talk, but that's just what I needed. Of course! I'd love to, even.
Since we're here, why don't we race to that island after we're done? It should be lots of fun. I don't believe we've had ourselves a proper swim together since our days at Thor's. I admit to feeling awestruck by the girls' choices in swimwear. I wonder if mine isn't quite as alluring. I suppose modesty does suit me, but I'm not against trying a new look for a special occasion. Before I forget, I cooked some food to share with everyone. Would you be willing to take the first bite and tell me what you think? Great! I think you'll find I've honed my skills in the kitchen quite a bit. Father and Klaus have told me that the way to a man's heart is through his never mind that. It's so soothing sitting near the water. In a way, it feels just like we're back in the Gram. Though as much fun as all the hustle and bustle of the beach is, I miss the quiet mystique of Lake Ebble. Indeed. There was something to be said for taking it in with the castle amidst the fog and the moonlight. Rin, could I get a feel for how toned your muscles are at the moment? Huh, they feel so tight. You've remained steadfast in your training. Oh, forgive me. This is inappropriate, isn't it? All right, I've made up my mind. I say, it's time we had at this cocktail. Oh, if only his face wasn't going to be so close. Oh, whatever. We can drink this in one fell swoop, no problem. Oh, please don't stare so intently, Reen. Keep your focus on the drink. Rain, please. Oh, fine. Look wherever you like. Just help finish this, quickly. Rain, where are you looking? Oh, please try to take this exercise seriously. I know I most certainly am. Rain, I swear. I suppose at the end of the day, you're still a man like any other. The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious. The manner in which you drink it may be mortifying, but it's still rather delicious. Reen, I've almost had as much of this as I can reasonably handle. If it's all the same to you, I suggest we keep our eyes closed until we finish. Does that work? Thank you. On that note... Hey! You kept your eyes open, didn't you? I knew it. I can't take any more of this. Please, can we finish this and move on? Would it be possible to keep your teasing me to a minimum the next time we do this? I don't know if my heart can take it again. Oh, but that's not to say I had a bad time, Reen. I'm ultimately glad we did this. So, thank you for being with me today.
My work as a wandering witch obviously takes me all over the place. But even after all I've seen, new sights like this still manage to take my breath away. Do you like to travel too, Reen? You like it enough to want to travel together? I'd love that, to be honest. There's so much I'd want to show you if we ever got the chance. It's been so long since we've all been able to spend time together like this. It takes me back to when we were at Thor's. Do you ever wish you could go back to those days, Reen? So do I. It wasn't without its rough patches, but we made a lot of fun memories back then, too. My favorite one has to be when we were alone in the dorm when... You know what? Let's change the subject. I had grandmother help pick out this swimsuit with me, but a white bikini makes me stick out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? So it looks fine? Oh, phew. That's a relief. Even if I just realized you had to get a good look at it to tell me that. Oh, no. My skin's starting to sting. It might be about time to reapply sunscreen. You'll put it on for me? Adios, that might be a little too much for... No, go for it, Reen. That would be great. Ah, everything is so nice and calm here. It's selfish to say, but I wish we could stay like this forever. We can dream, at least. I'm happy you're indulging me like this, Reen. Thanks.
think adding the tapioca balls would make such a big difference, but it really does. By the way, if you don't mind, would you be okay with taking a picture with our bubble tea to remember today? Grandmother would not stop hounding me about taking a picture that was goals or something like that, so... Sorry for dragging you into this, Reen. Do I look okay for it? Stare so hard and it'll make me blush harder. I hope it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but you're not looking where you aren't supposed to be looking, are you? I knew it! You are looking at my chest. We're in public, I hope you remember. Would you stop ogling me so much? It's rude. Do you think this angle will work? Do you think this angle will work? That should do it. Sorry again, Reen. So, if it's not too much to ask, would you also be okay with me putting this photo in my notebook as a keepsake? That way I can look at it and think of you during my travels. Phew, I was hoping you'd be okay with it. Now I can always look at it during my travels and think of my time spent with you. Sure, I'll be sure to pass them on. I know we took this for her, but a part of me wants to keep it all to myself now. Oh, nothing. I was just lost in thought for a second. And I'd like to extend the same invitation to you. If you need some indulging yourself, I'm here for you.
Hey, Reen. You sure you don't want to give the bracer life a shot? I bet we'd make just as bomb a team as Estelle and Joshua. Doesn't have to be today. Sara took a while to come back around to the bracer life, too. I know it might be a while before you make up your mind, but I'll keep my hopes up. Be straight with me. Do I look good right now? I kinda picked the first bikini I saw, but I don't know if I got the curves for this one. Yeah? Well, if it's good enough for you, Reen. And you look good too, you know. So, how's it feel to be in your 20s? I've still got a couple years to go. Can't come soon enough. In due time, compadre. I'll be hitting the big 2-0 before you know it. We'll have our celebratory drinking session then... maybe after You know how you tend to rub girls' heads sometimes when you want to soothe them? You used to do it to me a lot too, but to be honest, I'd feel more like a kid to you if you kept it up now. Thanks for understanding. Glad you get it. I don't mean you have to stop for the record. I might miss it if you did. You know, my cheeks are starting to turn red. Gee, Wonder why I feel so warm when my drink's so cool. So you get it. Your face is even redder than mine. Guess we'll both need to cool off before we head back. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about bubble tea, but it's pretty good. Nice and filling. If it wasn't so heavy, it'd make for good rations. Oh yeah, you know anything about that fad that has people taking selfies with bubble tea? Zeno dragged Leo into one. The pic they sent me had them all cozied up to each other. Think you'd be up for sending one like theirs right back to them? Green, I can't take a good shot if you look that way. Reen, your face is a little too close. Huh? You trying to creep? I should have known that's where you'd keep those eyes occupied. Lucky for you, you get a pass. Just look at the camera once you're good. This is pretty tricky. Mind scooching in, Reen? This is pretty tricky. Mind scooching in, Reen? I can hear your heartbeat from here doing this. Do you hear mine? Wow, you really can? That's kind of embarrassing. But I feel so comfortable here at the same time. Comfortable enough that I wish we could be like this forever. I've been so busy with guild work that this was the perfect way for me to finally unwind. Chilling with you really makes it feel like I'm right back at Thor's. Yeah. As long as I've got you rooting me on, there's nothing I can't do.
I'd say it's fair to call you a heartbreaker, Reen. You're hanging with me now, but I'm sure you've wooed many a doe-eyed doll this way before. What? How many guys have I wooed? I don't know what you're imagining, but I haven't had enough boyfriends to call myself a... Just shut your face! I can't remember the last time I was able to take it so easy. How about you? Feeling relaxed, I hope? Damn straight. I'm good for the soul. You're like that for me, too. You make me feel safe enough to let my guard down. Too bad about this couple's drink, huh? It's cute, but cute sure as hell doesn't make up for it being non-alcoholic. Wanna grab some booze later tonight? You and me? Better look after me like a good boy if I get too tipsy. I gotta know, Reen. Do you think this look is hot? Thanks. If I knew you'd like it this much, I would have upped the sexy some more. Whew. Running around on the beach sure is one way to work up a hell of a stinky sweat. You don't want to cozy up to this bod anytime soon. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Thanks for being a grade A gentleman, Reen. Well, seeing as we don't have all day here, we might as well get a move on with this drink. Looks pretty sweet.
Or so I say, but diving into this whole couples shebang is nerve-wracking. Ugh, the hell am I getting so worked up over? I'm the older one here.
Anywho, let's drink up. Come on, you're like right here. You don't need to stare like that. You never were that good at taking instruction. Men will be men, I suppose. I'll give you the okay, but only for today. You're acting like you just hit puberty, I swear. Whatever. Better enjoy that okay from me while it lasts. There's a lot left. You better be drinking your share too, Reen. There's a lot left. You better be drinking your share too, Reen. You're, getting a little too close there. Keep this up and everyone will start thinking we're a thing. What? You don't care if they do? At all?
I hate how much he can still rattle me.
Sounds like your old instructor needs to straighten you out again, huh? Though the real monster here is you. You sure go hard when talking to women, don't you? Just don't think you'll always have the upper hand with me. I know a few things that are sure to make you blush. Uh-huh. Well, if you're thinking of spending more time with me, next time we're going out for the real drinks. We're gonna get so plastered, they'll have to peel us off the floor and toss our asses out in the dirt.
Oh yeah, my aunt and uncle asked me if I'll be bringing you by again anytime soon. I know it might be a lot to ask, but could you indulge them? That's a load off my back. Just, don't say anything weird in front of them, okay? You'll be staying in Ymir for a while after this, right? I'm envious. Those hot springs are paradise. We made so many great memories soaking in the open air and foot baths. I hope I can do it again sometime. You've gotten so tall, Reen. Now I can't reach up and rub your head when I like. I'm sorry! That might have come across weird. Thanks for helping me save face. Little things like that make a girl feel special around you. Hey, do most guys, prefer women who are more stacked? Hey, Reen, do you mind not staring at me so much? The way you're going about it is making me go redder than a Tomartian. I'm so glad your hair went back to normal. Your silver hair was handsome, but honestly, what you have now looks more dignified and manly. I think it's perfect for you. You don't think so? Oh, come on, Reen. You don't have to be so humble. I hope he doesn't think what I said was weird. I can feel my face starting to heat up. Sorry, I need a sip of your drink. It looks like our drinks came with a letter. Say what? These flowers are... And what's this about a special squeeze? Reen, what should we do? Well, if it's not too much to ask, could you maybe put more in my hair? Don't stare at me! It's so embarrassing. Well, I guess I don't mind with you. Hey, mister! Where are you looking? Keep up that funny business and I'll get mad. The goddess is watching, you know. They're so pretty, aren't they? They're so pretty, aren't they? They make me feel pretty too. As pretty as a bride. Maybe Michette's little scheme wasn't so bad after all. Yeah. Thanks, Reen. I'll treasure these flowers. I actually feel so much better that I hate having to call it quits already. But it could be worse. Just means I know how much to look forward to the next time. Are you saying the bar was set low? You know what? Don't answer. It's okay. I always feel so at ease whenever I'm beside you, Reen. Remember when I used to treat you as more of an older brother? I think I rather miss doing that. Alas, but I understand completely. If the title must only belong to Elise, then so be it. She does a wonderful job anyhow. You should know, Reen, that I have my bodyguard stationed all the way over there. I'm sure it would be a while before they noticed you whisking me away in your big, strong arms. Must you respond so sincerely at what was meant to be a joke? Yet I find even that part of you to be but one of your many charming qualities. Sometimes I think to myself, if I weren't a princess, wouldn't our relationship be something more by now? So the obstacles in our way make us spicier then? You may be onto something. You've lit a fire in my heart just by saying that. If I may go on a bit of a tangent, Reen, do you think this swimsuit looks pretty on me? Oh my! That look tells me all I need to know. Though I can't help but blush with him watching me so. Would you mind if I sat a little closer to you, Reen? Oh? But, I think it's a bit late to be redefining what is toward and untoward between us. Oh, this soft and chewy texture is divine. I think I feel an addiction coming on. The drink isn't the only thing I want to try, however. My classmates mentioned that one must take a commemorative photo with it before it's finished. Particularly nice photos like these are fire, I think they called it. I wonder what a cold drink has to do with heat. Anyhow, I was hoping you could join me in my little commemorative photo. Would you be so kind? Reen? Aw, what's the matter? It's hard not to blush when we're so close. Reen? Oh! Pretend you didn't notice, Alfin. I hate to be a bother, but this really is embarrassing. Honestly, I had my doubts you could display such lascivious behavior, but look at you now. Not that I mind being the target of your naughtier side. Let's hope this photo is fire. Let's hope this photo is fire. I want you to know how happy I am right now. You're a gentleman to me, the princess I am, as much as you're kind to me, the ordinary girl I am at heart. Though, as much as I love to dream of caving to romance, I must retain my composure. You don't mind if I'm not everyone's ideal image of a princess? Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you, I'd... I'll look upon it fondly and think of what a wonderful time I had with you. I can still feel myself going flush at the thought of everything we did. My pleasure. I just realized I don't really have all that much experience being around water. I know you sometimes teach swimming lessons. Would you mind giving me a few pointers after this? So you think there are better ways I could learn? But that wasn't the idea. You're such a fool. You're still quite popular at St. Estrella as the Ashen Chevalier. I can't tell you how often I get asked for your autograph. I know you used to have mixed feelings about your fame, but I hope you've been able to accept it with time. That's good. I'm happy to hear it. Although, when I think about you embracing your popularity with other women, now I'm the one with mixed feelings. I'm not sure I've grown much in the last few years, even if I'd like to think I did. I need to do better as the daughter of a baron, and as a sister worthy of you. I'm already a fine woman, you say? Oh, thank you. I'm so pleased you think that. I picked out this swimsuit with Her Highness just for today. Do I look all right in it? Thank you, Rean. It's not the easiest one to wear, but I wanted you to see it. Say, Rean, I'd like to get a closer look at your chest if it won't make you too uncomfortable. It looks like your scar is much better these days. I'm glad it stopped hurting. You know, you've become so muscular since we were lit. Oops, touching you so much was, inappropriate. Please, forget it. This non-alcoholic cocktail is delicious. I can't wait to try a real alcoholic drink with you. Not much longer now. What's this? Our drinks came with this letter. I'm your special squeeze? How, shall we address this, Rean? Are you sure you want me to wear these? They feel like such a waste on... Even if I do appreciate you giving me them. I can't look you in the eyes right now. Rean, please. You're teasing me so much. Rean? Oh! Why did you have to ruin the mood? I'd like it if you didn't stare. But if you can't resist, then I'll just have to put on my bravest face. I can feel myself blushing. I can feel myself blushing. Don't mind me. I was just remembering something. From when we were little. You gave me flowers to wear just like these. I know Michette is simply having her fill of fun over this, but it's helped to evoke such a lovely memory. It still brings me so much joy. I never thought I'd get to experience it again. If there's a next time, I'd like it if you did it in a more... Oh, never mind. Though, to be honest, I was hoping you would be a little more forward. Don't worry about it. It just means I know how you work now. I'll be taking more advantage of the fact that we're siblings. And if worst comes to worst, I can always take a few pointers out of Musse's playbook.